everyone, welcome back to the Tarot Tanvi. I am Tanvi, this is my studio and this is your weekly prediction for May 9th to May 16th for Earth signs. So we'll be reading for Taurus, then Virgo and then Capricorn. So we'll be going in this order in this particular video. So before I go on and read cards for you for this week and give you your future possibilities, I would just like to remind you that tarot is a tool that reads your current or present energies. It is not something that would, your future is sort of in your hands. So if you don't like something that you're listening to here on this reading, maybe it's for somebody else if it's completely out there or doesn't resonate with you at all, because this is a general reading. Or it could be that you can actually change your outcome and possibility by changing your actions in the present moment. So let's get started firstly with Taurus. Hello Taurus, so this is a weekly prediction for May 9th to May 16th. So first let me read your oracle cards. So for the oracle cards we have knot with the unsuccessful plans and a needle and thread which says a sincere wish will be granted. That's so nice. And for your tarot we have the Lovers, which is a major arcana. Then we have the Hierophant in reverse, which is also a major arcana, and we have the High Priestess, which is also a major arcana. So this week really seems very significant. So for those of you who do not know, on May 10th we are entering the Mercury retrograde phase, and in this time it is said that things from past often come up to the surface. So I feel like if you have been if your relationship has been suffering a lot in the past, I think this week would really bring you closer to your partner. If you're not in a relationship, if you're completely single, this could also be you finding your own truth. Because we have the Hierophant in the reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse can also talk about, something being very out of the box and unconventional. For example, you not following the laws of the society or your family and being a little out there and sort of like an outlaw, and that's serving you very well and bringing you a lot of peace. Of course, I'm not asking you to break the rules or laws, but you know what I'm trying to say, that for example, if your family has always believed that people should always, for example, if there's nobody in your family who has been doing a family or business or something like that, oh my god, but you are somebody who's really inclined towards doing that. So I feel like going by your own gut would really help you stay very stable and secure and trusting your own intuition, because we have the High Priestess, which is all about trusting your own gut and your own intuition. With the a sincere wish will be granted and unsuccessful plans, I feel like this could be that maybe in the past you were used to listening to what you should be doing in your relationships, in your friendships, or how you should behave, what is good and what is bad according to everybody else, and trying to please everyone else and trying to be perfect as per everyone else. But now it's like you've had enough and you don't want to do those things. So that's, I think, what is being spoken in this unsuccessful plan and the wish being granted. I really feel that the wish for you this week is something like inner balance and inner peace, which is like, I don't know, I suddenly feel this gush of positive energy from this pile especially. So I do feel that this week is going to be very helpful and healing for you. Please don't forget to take out time for yourself, Taurus, because this is your season, and Taurus season is all about, self-care and trusting yourself, and maybe, lying back, taking an extra day off or something like that. Yeah, so that's all that I have for you, Taurus. I hope that this was helpful in some way, and please don't forget to check out your sun, moon and rising as well. Hello Virgo, so this is your weekly prediction for the week May 9th to May 16th, and in this, okay, so for your reading, let me first read your oracle cards, because we have problems to be resolved, and then we have financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Then we have, for your tarot cards, we have 7 of Pentacles, we have 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have 5 of Pentacles. I think 5 of Pentacles represents your past energy or your stresses maybe, which says that, you might be feeling a little financially low, that oh my god, whatever, no matter how many efforts I put in, I'm not really seeing the results that I want to see in my career, and where is it taking me, that feeling of instability. I do feel that that's going to change, especially in this week, or you might be getting a lot of financial gain this week, again from something that you've done in the past, which means that something that you have been working on. Again, I repeat, we'll be entering the Mercury retrograde on May 10th. So Mercury retrograde often also brings a lot of surprises from the past. For example, things or projects if you have been working on for a long time but you haven't really seen results. I do feel that Mercury retrograde period, which starts from May 10th to June 15th, would bring you a lot of happiness, because Seven of Pentacles is also, a person who plants the seeds and now is patient enough and is seeing the plant growing out of the ground, you see. So initially the person didn't even know that if there are roots beneath the surface, but now the person is able to see that, oh my God, this is growing into a plant. I do feel that this is something that you'll be doing on your own, because we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, which often talks about, you being your biggest ally and support at this moment. The Five of Pentacles often talks about sorrow or financial loss. I do feel like this is sort of like in the past, because at the back of this card you see there's a key. So I do feel like you'll finally see that ray of hope that you have been wishing for. I really feel like this, satisfied energy that you're finally, I'm finally seeing something happen, and I'm so happy that I'm getting actual results. Dolphin for me also signifies miracles, because there's an oracle card which is the surrender card, and in there's a dolphin, and that card signifies and says that surrender to miracles. I do feel that this week might bring you a lot of miracles, especially when it comes to your finances and your career. So do let me know in the comment section if any of this happens this week. Yeah, so overall a very positive and a good week. Just don't worry, everything you're being taken care of, and you'll be reaping rewards for the things that you have been working hard on towards for a long time now. So that's all that I have for you, Virgo. I hope that this was helpful in some way, and don't forget to check out your sun, moon and rising sign as well to get a clearer picture. And yeah, so bye, take care. Hello Capricorn, so this is your weekly prediction for May 9th to May 16th. So for your oracle cards, we have disappointment in some affair with scissors, and we have rose, which says romance is in the air. With your tarot, we have the High Priestess, which is a major arcana. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is also a major arcana. And we have the Six of Wands, which is not a major arcana, but overall, the Wheel of Fortune in upright talks about your destiny changing. Like your destiny is changing way faster than you realize. With the Six of Wands is also a card that talks about victory, success, victory, success. I do feel like this week could be filled with success. I do sense like a little bit of caution or overthinking when it comes to trusting your own path and trusting yourself. I do feel like there's a strong sense of safety that's missing within you, which stops you from believing in your own decisions. And the High Priestess is a card that speaks about a person who's very strong-willed and doesn't seek approval from other people for their own decisions and their own beliefs. So yeah, but with the romance in the air and disappointment in some affairs, I do feel like there might be things that you will have to deal with alone this week. There might be things that only you would agree with, and maybe you wouldn't get the kind of support that you're expecting in your romantic relationships or even in your family. But don't worry, because I feel like this week is sort of like actually changing your destiny and showing you how strong you are if you just believe in yourself. Don't let people who want to pull you down, because if you keep giving your power away to other people like that, that would just keep on happening, So I do feel that this week is screaming that you have to be your own biggest support. So yeah, so that's all that I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that this was helpful in some way, and there's a lot of success. So don't worry, your destiny is actually flipping majorly. Yeah, so I hope that this was helpful in some way and it made some sense. And yeah, and I'll see you again next time. Please don't forget to check out your sun, moon and rising sign as well.